like the Piz Age and get us to, read some of the comments that you have. We'll be going on up to about 0650. So, yeah, stay tuned and listen to some of the stories. All right, one of them is Speaker of the National Assembly, Nelly Muti, has directed Transport and Logistics Minister Frank Dayali to issue a ministerial statement explaining why bus operators have not considered reducing fares despite a continued drop in fuel prices. During the matters of urgent public importance in the National Assembly on Tuesday, Nyimba Independent Member of Parliament Menyani Zulu questioned whether it was right for public transporters not to reduce bus fares given the decrease in fuel pump prices.
And on a sad note, this one, Reverend Moses Chishimba, a respected and influential man of God in Chililabombo district, was laid to rest at Kakoso Cemetery following a tragic road accident that claimed his life last week. Reverend Chishimba died on the spot after being struck by a vehicle, leaving the local faith community in mourning. A solemn funeral service was held at the Pentecostal Assemblies of God Church in Chililabombo, where congregants, clergy, and community members gathered to celebrate his life and legacy. He was remembered as a devoted spiritual leader who touched many lives and brought countless souls into God's presence through his ministries. The late Reverend is survived by his wife and 3 daughters.
And Home Affairs and Internal Security Minister Jack Mwimbu says comments by some PF members that they will be prosecuted after former President Edgar Lungu's funeral are highly malicious, stating that only individuals who have committed offences will be answerable to the law. Last week, former PF Secretary General Davis Wheeler said PF officials are aware that they will be arrested after burying the late former president because this is the nature of the UPND government. In an interview on Tuesday, Mwimbu said PF members have nothing to worry about if they have not committed any offences, adding that the government believed in the rule of law and it would ensure that the rights of individuals are protected.
And Vice President Mutale Nalumango has called for a transformative shift in Zambia's planning paradigm, urging planners to place local authorities at the forefront of efforts to address unplanned settlements and foster climate-resilient development. Speaking at the 10th National Planning Conference hosted by the Zambia Institute of Planners, I did not even know there was such an institute, Steve.
There should be.
Zambia Institute of Planners, ZIP, in Livingston, the Vice President emphasized the need for decentralized and coordinated planning. She underscored that local governments must be empowered to manage land use, enforce development controls, and deliver essential services as they are the first responders to the challenges of rapid urbanization.
And some more stories that we're getting on our front page this morning. PF Faction Deputy Secretary General Brenda Nyirenda says that the UPND government keeps presenting supplementary budgets because of careless expenditure. On Friday, Finance Minister Dr. Tumbeko Musokotwane said that the supplementary budget of 33.6 billion kwacha had been necessitated by the huge debt left by the Patriotic Front government. In an interview, Nyirenda argued that Dr. Musokotwane's justification for blaming the PF was just a lame excuse. It's just lame excuses. I cannot explain so much because I'm in the Planning and Budgeting Committee.
The Zambia Police Service wishes to confirm that officers at Woodlands Police Station in Lusaka have apprehended Faith Musonda, 41, a resident of Chalala in Lusaka, for disorderly conduct. Brief facts of the matter are that on July 2nd, 2025, between midnight and 1, the suspect, while driving a Toyota Fortuner bearing registration number BBA 8874, went to the community house in Nukasama residential area. Upon being approached by members of staff, she allegedly conducted herself in a disruptive manner. Police officers swiftly apprehended the suspect, who is currently detained in police custody, and this was shared yesterday. She will be charged with the offense of idle and disorderly conduct, contrary to Section 178F, Chapter 87 of the Penal Code of the Laws of Zambia, and is expected to appear in court soon. And just for those of you who might not know, Community House is where the head of state lives in New Kasama, HH's residence.
All right.
How bold.
Let's talk about that later.
We shall, indeed.
So many things to talk about today. I have no idea. People messed up yesterday. And we're going to talk about it today on the show. Well, former Energy Minister Yamfwa Mukanga says that the 100 megawatt Chisamba solar plant commissioned by President Hakainde Hichilema was actually started by the PF government but couldn't be completed due to financial challenges. And Mukanga says he will only thank President Hakainde Hichilema if fuel pump prices start costing around 10 kwacha. While commissioning the 100 megawatt Chisamba solar plant, President Hichilema addressed that what he termed as noisemaker, stating that State House was a workstation, not a place of enjoying power. Commenting on this in an interview, Mukanga says all projects that were being executed by the UPND government were already planned for by the PF government.
We can get our calls now.
Yes, we can. It is 0212-617140 and 0769122851.
The Tabloid Front Page. Welcome to Front Page for all your local news stories on the Sunup Breakfast. Front Page. Exclusive to Sun FM.
All right, on the 3rd of July, this is our Front Page. Give us a call on 0212-617140. Let's pick it to an apple.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Front Page is calling.
Yeah, Mukashan.
Twabuka mashibuke mkwai.
Yeah, Mkwai.
Ni mwa baba nani?
Never always in Mijelo.
Mkwai.
Mkwazi.
Yes.
Pali ya kubwesha kwa transport ya basi yonde for kulanja. Kwena bama basi ansofye bambo kuchita mailo baliche na customer. Ukulanda kwa yati bwesheni. Umutengo wa mabasi. Mafuta bali bwesha. Nomba conductor amona driver. Bali cheno muntu kumusokola ameno. Nomba kushefya chala befi. Inanika ni ibasi ya resa kumpati ya chitike mailo. Kuma 18 hours. Kume basi muntu kwa bata bweshe. Bweshe mabasi bati no muntu. Sisi ni mukwa inachila landa. Ukwe bati bapoza amano kubwesha mabasi. Bati kulunda bali bafasti. Nomba kubwesha. Awe, tabale bwesha bwangu.
Thank you.
Nakuisha mkwa.
Thank you very much for giving us a call. 0212-617140 and 0769122851. Good morning.
Morning, Pastor Mapomba sana wandikazi.
Oh, mafawe. Jinx, you may call. Go ahead, Children.
Kwenda pali solar energy plant. I think even the commission president, it even pakobati. Each day increase like no kubombera amazambia zimando kwa tiba shedding. Kiache panako. Elo ife nankane reduction of fuel. I think yala furisha nabo basana pakamba president pakobati. Ama motoristi nama Zambia zipata benefit. Elo futi ni kuta emphasis ma motorist ama taxi drivers ama minibus drivers maboishe mitengo ama pia maboishe pakobati. Nama Zambia zipata benefit. Thank you. Mumombe wino the Sanpade.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a call. 0212-617140 and 0769122851.
Good morning.
Good morning, you two. How are you?
Two thumbs up. Bernie, how you doing?
Like a firecracker, my brother.
Go ahead, Bernie.
Good. Yeah, I'm from Kanga's statement. Very disappointing. He has actually acknowledged that Edgar Lungu is the one who started the project, but due to funds, they could not finish. So, isn't he surprised that his friend HH has found money to finish off the project? Because then they did not know where to get the money. So, some of these things, and I'm happy that the transport minister has been compelled to come up with a statement. It's true. Transport is very expensive. Yesterday I was shocked when I went to a filling station. My food tank only costed me 1,500 for a big vehicle, same as an IST. So I think turingiro kutashi. Na totera mwebantu muombe.
Na mwombe wino 0212-617140. Text message line is 0769122851. Still getting your calls on Front Page.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Steve and Dekas.
Good morning. Thank you. Front Page Live is calling.
Charles Mwapeka Samba, calling from Chirabombwe.
Proceed.
Yakuwesha kwa fuel. Na efupe yakutuwate mwatisu waweshi wakati first benefit. Nombanga chako bati wa government. Na abeshi mkwe wati. Even in this month end. Chuo bala wesha kwa geni pampea mtengo ukuru. Nishiana chiringo kutuweshi kwa bus payers. Nombanga chako wati. Waweshi wati obwesheni. Nobody was on Mwesha to Omafuta Balunda. So if I told the Bagos against me, could say, couldn't condo. Could you know what moves up from Wava? Now, so Kawabana, Posa, it wouldn't condo which are ate ofintira fitwe kwa yokuwa wale pana so teba kataka wati babwesha kwa kendi watu wati batashua uko wati from this month until to December and until next year sure yakula vile bwele kupanisha yedi na babwesha shuwa babwesha bus payers teba kataka wati umwesha kete mkunda to ku train kwacha
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. 02126171 and 0769122851. Let's see if we can pick up another call.
Good morning, Front Page, you're live.
Hello, Steve.
Good morning. Who are we talking to? Bachibundi, go ahead.
Awechiri pofya pakubwesha fyo mutengo. Mutengo nga uwele kuwa mabazi. Fiona iwela kwela babweshe fi. Tabali nefi akule tarika pa kutashafi. Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a call.
Well, 0212-617-140. We've got a few more minutes to run. Let's hear from you. Good morning.
Morning, Madam Dekazi.
Good morning. Who's calling?
Leo msonda mwapenda tumina kutawe.
Yes.
Mkwandela na pali yenye ya reduction ya fuel.
Kwa hiyo.
Bafuire ba yara binga bala bombera pamona ba ku transport before tabala start reduction ya fuel ba bombera pamona bala bena ba ku transport ko batwala bwesha ndiye bale bwesha fuel na transport ba bwesha cyari mu pakati cyandira pamo midnight bilali ne ba bwesha fuel noti bali bwesha fuel palesa mukupita 2 weeks ero bale tambo kurusha tibabwesha emitengo ile time balesa mukufisha mantendi balunda fuel futi ba transport watampo kurunda tabale bombera pamoja tafirendela bwino ile fwaga nga bale start reduction ya fuel balandira pamona ba transport baikala to ala chitesi pako bati bale bwesha fuel na transport babwesha chimo shaendera pamupene mkwati ele mashuru na chikwata ko mkwayo kulanda.
Thank you.
0212617140 and 0769122851. It is 4 minutes until we wrap up our front page. Coming up as well. After this, we have the Parmalat show, but stay tuned as we keep on picking up your calls and getting your texts. Good morning, Mr. Suwa. How are you doing?
Not complaining, my brother. How are you?
Great.
Thank you. Yeah, I am from Kano. Kwena dimo abamuntungu rampapusha sana. That's what Toranda Torima got about Zambia limbi. But don't fitisha ko sintu. Government ni continuation. Ubuteko ngabwa mapokusa mkutwalidira buliya buliya. Is there anything wrong for this government? Ukupirikisha project ya shereko. There's nothing wrong. In fact, it's the benefit of the Zambian. Yo nifo baambirepo. Abaambirepo ni unipi na abasungu abali kwe baambirepo. Ni continuation abanga baisha batwadi abanga baisha batwa. The good party yakwati file pwiririke file bombeka. That's the good party. So I think ibadi Muhammad does very issue. Then yaba Davis mwide ibarandiro kwe bati enga chako bati chashi kwe chiyo then PF will be arrested. Babasuka bwino sana kwe Jack Mwimbu kwati. They shouldn't even worry. Utwa sakamana shani. Ngachapata wako atomulandi because na jumfo evini yine ya cyber bantu banzi yo amafoni bakura tikata ndanda ni just mind your language which chole landa ne chole chita epera ngocho issue ni crime takuri kuchipala mina so they shouldn't even worry about it if they know that they are innocent. To those who are innocent they will be scot free tapayo bakekata, but to those who are criminals who are guilty of breaking the law, let them prepare themselves ukubeta nokulondorola so that at the end of the day justice prevails. Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a call. 0212617140 and 0769122851.
Text messages?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's get a call first.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning was Steve.
Good morning. Who's calling?
Mambo guys, pini kumangadi.
Kankanya mpomkwai.
Mkwai, iya fiyo. I think bakaranda one time sina baranda. For the past 2 months, not mona deduction ile wera, but that will benefit them. We were punishment. So wamono kwe bati wangu nga yawera fiyo. Ama fairzi na ma commodity nene yawera pakuti na yafuatwa enjoy. Simona amadora twali muna pa yali bako stable 23 po irendera batamaliza utatu yamona nishitapali fo wali chitanisho nato trabombere we.
Thanks for giving us a call. 0212617140. Let's see if we can pick up some more. No, it's too late. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You are a final caller. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Ndefo sekunda pali yaba MP bakumfuria bamukanga. My name is Peter Chongo. I'm calling you from Kabushi.
Go ahead.
Mkwai teranda pali bamukanga. Shekwena ichalonga chakwe bati ama projects aya shaba nenunga mwaye mika. Shechalo kuchaenda ngabali shama project tamuchite continue kuombera ponishti alata sakendeyo liwa isa amba project tumapo asha na pafini sheni shikutu fyapwa abo balera ndapafyo ba president akainde ichirema bale chita babombere pama zola ya kuchamba tabakwete tasha uteko awe benacho bali pose kuchaka bati bakane okwe bati uteko tawombere uteko bwafuminepo sho sena tatwekana ba president akainde chimana abomba sana nchito ikaramba sana ayama initiatives bale panga kupera malaiti yali kuino sana na totera mkwale.
All right, let's wrap it up with some text messages. It is front page.
Okay, text messages. Our first message says Chilila Wombwe has lost a real man of God. Go well, Reverend Chishimba. 4 years in power, still playing the blame game. Bamsokotwane na butakwa abane chalo bateke la kunganda. That is why Avena Faith can easily go there. I'm Moses. And this message says, over the case of Faith Musonda going to community house where the head of state stays, why can't they just jail this lady? Why is she becoming wild? Banda Hendricks from Kapulapta Mission. Hi, Sun FM, Energy Minister. Wombelen po wangu pali transport fare to apapata Linus Jungo from Mpongwe. Energy Minister on transport fares. Good morning, Imwababidi. Iyo ine 100 megawatt solar plants ya kuchisamba fyekweka na mshani. Please let me know. I'm Anthony Mwitwa from Minsundu.
Google it.
Good morning, Imwababidi. Twatotela Madam Nelly Muti, pakweba ma bus drivers. Baweshe kwe mtengo sha bus fare 1 Chimupi, Chelsea supporter from Masala. Hi, Stephen Kazi, as well as the ECO and HH families, excluding Nelly Muti and brothers. Pure dates wabweshe bonse. Pantubakwete old stock yam January dintu yadudile yam Alex Pandola. And morning, guys. My take on the supplementary budget, it's wrong to be pointing fingers at PF. Even in homes, we have supplementary budgets. Nams from Kwazi. And morning, Soski Kazi, Faith Musonda. Chiviongo Chavuteko, laugh out loud. Sun FM, please tell Spiza to chill. I'm Sam Bongo from Masala. How irrelevant. Like, what has Spiza got to do with front page? And this message says, good morning, Sun FM. More power in solar plants have been opened since 2021, but load shedding is going the other way. Rather, it's increasing. I'm Mambwe from Konkola. Good morning, Kazi and Steve. Speaker of the National Assembly, Nelly Muti, questions Minister of Transport, Frank Tayali, as to why transport fares are still high. Let our Minister of Transport wake up and do what he's supposed to do. Story of Faith Musonda. Our people have courage. Let them understand and accept that HH is the current president, Kapele Kapampa from Lubuto West in Ndola. And this message says, good morning, Girl, Kazi and Fevi Steve with Amayu Ayengi. But PF, please, does it matter who finishes or who starts, as if Zambia, Ayamuntumo? No, it ain't. It's for all of us. We should work as one. I personally understand why the bus drivers ain't reducing fuel, because a car has spare parts and service. Have those been reduced? Nope, they haven't. So they're currently charging an economic fee, or a fare, actually. Karegula, Miss Mulia.
All right, it's 0653, and that is our front page. Coming up, Pablet Show.
Front page, exclusive to Sun FM.
The Tabloid Front page.
Me like need money.